Apparently, there's now conspiracy theories that have arisen after his death. This is because he was supposed to come out in a documentary, and I'm not sure if a lot of you guys know this, but he was supposed to come out in this documentary with, I'm not sure if it was Vice or this other company or business. He was supposed to come out in this documentary that investigated Dr. Sebi, otherwise known as Alfredo Bowman, something like that, Alfredo Bowman, but he was widely known as Dr. Sebi. So this guy, Dr. Sebi, he was this herbologist that was controversial. He was a very big name in Honduras. He was controversial because of the things that he preached. He was known as a pseudo doctor or someone that practiced pseudoscience, so a science that's not really established in the medical field. He made these bold claims such as having found a cure for HIV and I think cancer. Well, let's check this guy out, man.
When I told my mama that I had cured my 13 AIDS patient, she said, they gonna get you. They gonna get you.
So let me stop you there. You said I cured my 13 AIDS patients.
Yeah.
So you had 13 patients.
Yeah. Remember that you live in a society that support a certain philosophy and a certain system.
And you were telling people through your advertising that you can cure
AIDS, sickle cell, lupus, herpes, blindness, diabetes, paralysis, and others.
Okay, so they come knocking on the door and
so knock on my door and took me to jail.
He found a cure for cancer and I don't know what else, but it's kind of crazy how they could link this death to this doctor simply because he was doing a documentary for, well, here's why they linked it to this doctor. Well, and like I said, he was doing a documentary he was filming for a documentary that investigated this man's life, and the reason why this is a possible conspiracy theory is because a lot of people also I'm not sure if conspiracize is a word, but a lot of people theorize that this guy, Dr. Sebi, was also killed under custody of the Honduran officials because he, like I said, he was a controversial figure. Although he died of pneumonia, a lot of people said that Dr. Sebi is linked to this whole conspiratorial shit that was going on, that they killed him because he had found all these cures to these terminal diseases that are or have been profited by the big pharmaceutical companies in the world. So yeah, like, I don't know if this guy really was killed by the officials of Honduras or whatever. It makes more sense to me that he died of pneumonia because he had a weak immune system. Because this guy, he, aside from the fact that he preached herbology or whatever, he also preached not eating meat and eating plants and vegetables and stuff. And if you're not doing a vegan diet correctly, it could be very difficult to acquire the nutrients that you need to just sustain a healthy immune system. So, yeah, damn, what's going on out there? Anyways, so yeah, it's hard to say if he was really killed by the police or all these Honduran officials, but what I believe is that this man inadvertently, I mean, he was old too, aside from the fact that he was a vegan, he was also old, so it makes more sense to me that this old dude died of a weak immune system because of his age and because of, I mean, his diet. Yeah, I mean, it makes more sense to me. I hope it makes more sense to you guys. But the fact that people can connect Nipsey Hussle's death to this Sebi guy, Dr. Sebi guy, it just shows to me, like I said in previous podcasts with my friend, that people like to point to conspiracies when they don't understand something, or when they look to other explanations for something that seems unexplainable, or something that is very impactful in someone's life. That's why people make all these conspiracies about aliens, about the government being corrupt and always intruding on our day-to-day lives. But really what it is the fact that we don't have the knowledge that we want to have at the moment of our questioning or whatever. So I really don't believe that Nipsey Hussle was killed in this whole, because he was caught in this whole Dr. Sebi documentary thing. I really think that it was just a dispute between him and some other guy, and things got out of hand, and then, well, you could see the end result. It's very disturbing that people point to conspiracies, because I have a lot of friends. Well, I have a couple friends that whenever things go wrong or things seem weird, they point to conspiracies, and that to me shows more than anything that they just lack the information or knowledge to really fully analyze the situation or the sphere or the severity of the whole thing. So, yeah.